wanted straight tag team rules, and it was a freaking 3-on-1 situation the entire time, Andy.
The clock's ticking again. Now he's coming. It's Francisco. Golden Boy Santos. Damiel's out here as well. The front splash from Mambo and Sunshine Machine win it.
Bring out the next match. I'm going nowhere. Who the hell are you?
Listen, I'm not one for conspiracies, but there's just too many coincidences here. Okay? Listen, the Trios tournament wasn't just about a showcase for me and Santos and Damião, a way to show Heróis do Mar for who we truly are. Now, it was more than that. It was about an affirmation of a certain philosophy in professional wrestling, a philosophy of hard work and earning versus luck and ungratefulness, right? But the deck was stacked against us, wasn't it? The first day was great, huge success. We defeated AEW star Lio Rush and TNA star Leon Slater and their partner. But then Sunday came, and Sunday raised a lot of questions, you know, like why did the referee start this match?
I think Francisco won the toss, so they're going to decide whether they want those six-man tag rules or the lucha rules. Damiel with a cheap shot there. And this match got underway. Well, I don't think we ever found out what their decision was.
The rules of the tournament were clear. Matches start with a little lineup of the teams in the middle of the ring, which this referee couldn't even do properly, as you can tell by every single time that he reffed a match of us. And then there was a coin flip, right? The team was going to pick if they want to head or tails, and then the coin would flip, and then they would choose if they wanted the lucha rules or what we call standard tag team rules. Actual name is Australian tag team rules. You're welcome for the history lesson here on my channel. That one's for free. If you liked it, buy a t-shirt, davefrancisco.net/merch. Anyways, those were the rules. It was very easy and simple. Every other match had that, but this one didn't. Our match didn't hit quorum to start and officially happen because we, the winners of the coin toss, never informed the referee which rules we wanted to have. Also, another rule, having in mind that we were going to pick standard tag team rules. Another rule is that there needs to be one in from each team for the match to officially start. Well, you will see, as I'm sure that you've been paying enough attention, that not only have the rules of the match not been obviously stated and announced, but also the match starts when there's more than one person by each team in the ring. What the hell was this referee thinking when he decided to start this? I gotta calm myself. I gotta calm down. No one cares. No one cares. It is very obvious that our match did not hit standard for what could be the most impressive and important trios tournament in the history of wrestling in this country. And no one cares. No one cares that there's this stain, and I'm not just talking about the referee's hair status, this stain in the history of RevPro and its titles, and no one cares. Everyone is going to look to the side and accept that things just happen. But if later in the show, Barcelona Black List end up repeating the same strategies that we used against them, then in that case, it's fine. In that case, it's all good.
Oh, look at that! It's the strategy that we applied against them that worked for them. They are jumping CPF, trying to catch them off guard, only to get an advantage. Wonderful. The influences of David Francisco and Heróis do Mar will forever be felt in trios tournaments.
2 weights, 2 measurements, and then the Tag Team Gauntlet. Oh man, I do not want to start. I'm gonna have to talk about this Tag Team Gauntlet. It's teams coming in, and first decision wins. First pinfall or submission gets the win, right? And teams are going to come out at random intervals. Can you see the air quotes I'm putting here? These intervals were really random. It is funny how random timing works, isn't it?
They're going to look for the designated driver. Sunshine is... Wait, the clock's ticking again. Now he's coming. It's Francisco. Golden Boy Santos. Damiel's out here as well. The front splash from Mambo and Sunshine Machine win it.
Here's my question. How random were these random intervals? I'm not just asking this question here, okay? I try to find out on the day. The system to randomize the intervals was a number of seconds between each interval drawn from a little ball. I didn't see any ball backstage or any referee trying to do that. Was Revolution Pro Wrestling using a random algorithm at random.org? Is that what happened there? No one showed me. I asked around, I tried to find out, and no one would tell me. Very interesting that no one would tell me exactly how the randomization of these intervals was determined, right? But magically, my team is only going to come out the moment that one team has a clear, definitive win in their bag, and with just enough time so that we cannot make the ring and do something about it. Or even more than that, so that our opponents have the upper hand because they're in the ring. Everyone knows the high ground is upper hand, and they are able to stop us on our tracks as we are coming in, trying to evaluate the situation, finding our feet. It's just an absolute unfairness. All I could hear was the excuses of people who should know better, trying to minimize what was happening and finding excuses when other people who did the same thing that these people who should know better are accusing us of doing, and they are somehow immoral. When the other people were doing them, it was fine and no one cared. And apparently I'm the only one that would call out this hypocrisy. Myself and Gideon Gray, hopefully. I'm trying my best not to be dramatic, but you cannot deny that something is fishy here. Something's fishy. At best, that referee is the most incompetent person to ever wear the stripes in a professional wrestling ring. At worst, I'm being held down. At worst, there is forces within Revolution Professional Wrestling that are afraid of the movement that is being led by the centerpiece. I mean, Revolution Pro Wrestling Matchmaker has admitted on air that he has favorites.
Almost a solo version of the combi completer. We saw the combi completer, how effective that was earlier on.
Oh, that one you know what to say.
What can I say, David? When they're my favorites, they're my... Oh, no!
It is on the record that the matchmaker of Revolution Pro Wrestling has favorites.
Why are you trying to be like this?
No, you said it. I've been saying it for a very long time, and people have been trying to defend you.
I'm a fan of professional wrestling.
I again am proven right, Andy.
And no one is going to question that. No one's going to bat an eye because I am the one asking the questions, and the way that my conversations are evaluated seems to be a little bit different, right? Oh no, the message is irrelevant because of who the messenger is. Yeah, wonderful. I need to clarify something here. Being held back is my comfort zone. I am very comfortable being in this position. Oh, I have overcome a lot to be here. I've said it before. I'm going to continue to say it. I've started the race way behind, and here I am, overlapping a few people that had way less ground to cover on this race and are still lagging behind. And I'm going to continue to be here regardless of who is happy and especially who is not happy of me and the people that want success for me and I want success for them. We will still be here. It doesn't matter if everyone keeps pushing it back, and I'm going to still make it happen. There is no excuses. I will make myself the centerpiece of Revolution Pro Wrestling, and when I do, I will grab that status and I will go around on the list that I'm making with each of these things. That referee is probably number 2 or number 3 on that list, and I'm going to shove that status in their faces. Right, you know what? I think I've calmed down. I know that I was fighting my emotions and trying not to get overly dramatic, but it was actually a good thing for me to come here and get it off my chest. I appreciate these council sessions that we do, and I'm going to continue to keep you up to date every time that someone tries to hold me back, just so that at least we all know what's happening. See, it's happening again. I'm getting there again. I might just sue that referee. I might just chase legal action, to be honest. I need to learn his name first.